Hello, everyone. You may come to notice that, yo, bro friend, what's up with the characters that you have right now? That's pretty dope. Well, I kind of messed up because I forgot to save my information, and all the characters I had went down the drain. Now I have to start fresh and new. My information is long gone. Now I'm not gonna bother with the slime, honestly. That is for the beginners to do so. I know what to do now. The slime, however, I definitely think you should actually work for the slime. 120 luck. It's going to take some time. I recommend doing so. And now let's go ahead in the discussion of what needs to change about Grand Summoner. Well, Grand Summoner is such a grindy game, which is a wonderful thing to have if you're willing to grind out your characters, because people shouldn't get their characters immediately. Let's talk about the market, though. Like, enough of that. The market is a little bit ridiculous, and I think some changes need to become over this, okay? If it would... There we go. Okay, so I think this is a little bit ridiculous. You have equipment with the limit breaker stones with all kinds of fives of each one for 100 bucks. You get 225 crystals with a unit breaker of 1 stone, okay? I think this is a little bit outrageous, honestly. 100 bucks for something like that. The crystals, I think, should have been added a little bit more, so people aren't getting, well, at least they don't feel like they're getting ripped off. Equipment is nice, but I'm not sure if this allows you to pick your own equipment or you're gonna get something random, like RNG wise. Alright, so this maybe have to be changed. 100 bucks, I feel like it's still not enough. I think it should be probably 300 crystals, maybe a pick of your own character rather than like equipment wise. I think equipment should be farmed, should be able to be farmed, not really given to you, or at least spend money on crystals to throw at equipment off of the summoning. Now, however, the step up packs are really nice to have. 5 crystals. I think this is actually a alright deal. You're getting a 5-star human hero summon ticket, which is nice. A Wicking Soul, which is also nice. Only 1. So this isn't a bad deal, honestly, for at least good 4 bucks, including taxes. Okay, that's pretty decent. This, however, I do believe this could stay the same. This isn't a bad deal. I think a little bit more crystals than 90, 110 probably start to add up over time. I think a little bit of these things are a little bit too expensive. This seems legit. For $1, you get like 5 crystals and the potions along with it. That's not too bad to throw away, you know, for $1. But I mean, you know, everyone has their own like way of thinking of what things should be given to you, honestly. However, let's talk about the monthly thing, okay? I think everything else is alright. I think you could throw your money at these kind of things, but I think the $99 one is a little bit ridiculous. I think it needs to be changed to what you get differently with the equipment, or I rather have like a, you know, I have a choice to pick what I want for unit. Maybe a Awaken unit, maybe that could be 100 bucks right there off the bat, and I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind throwing $100 at that. I'm not sure what units should be thrown onto there. Obviously, it would not be the crossover characters. I don't think it should be any of the crossover characters. I think that should be like RNG wise. So you should, if you want this character, you're gonna have to throw out this kind of thing. You're gonna have to throw out crystals to farm for it. Because like you want your crossover character to be special. Like it was RNG wise. I got it from RNG. I took the time to do this. I took the time to throw out my money to get this, and I think you should do the same. Now, let me see here. We're gonna go back to the shop. I'm sorry, I keep doing this for some reason. For monthly, I think definitely needs to be changed. Okay, I don't think you should be getting 1 crystal for free every day. That's a little bit ridiculous, honestly. I think it should be 3 crystals, and then the rest could be 1. That, I could understand that. Like, you get a Defimon God, that's 1, Turfamon God, Lucky Apple, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Alright, I think everything should still the same. Maybe crystals should be like 3 every day. You get 3 crystals every day, and that way people will start buying something like that. Because you're getting a good deal out of this one. 3 crystals every day. That's not bad. But 1 is dumb. 1 crystal, that doesn't add up. But you are getting all this, but it's only one of each of everything. Well, almost everything. Maybe this needs to be changed. Maybe this needs to be 3 crystals each and every day, not 1. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up to me. Well, you do get like the 50 crystals right off the bat, and that's 1 summon. That's still not going to be good enough. This is RNG. This is RNG. You're going to get what you get, and that's it. And so, I don't know, maybe you could take out the 5 hero summon ticket and then put crystals for 3. That's my opinion, honestly. There's a lot of things that I feel like needs to be changed. The shop definitely needs to be changed. A little bit too expensive as we keep going on the list and all that stuff. I feel like I'm getting ripped off when I throw my money away to this, especially this. That is a big deal for me. The $99. Oof. I don't know. Now, what else needs to be changed, or what I'd like to see be put into this game? Maybe a guild thing. A guild would be really nice. That way, I don't need to go into multiplayer, jump into multiplayer, and look for people that are willing to do some things with me. Because people aren't gonna, like, throw you in their, like, party. Even with, it says, anyone welcome. I'll go into that room. I don't have a good character. I'm kicked. I think a guild should need to be put in to help guild members out. I'm not sure how it would work. I don't want the multiplayer to be taken away. But maybe in like if you join a guild, there's something special you get out of it. Maybe you need help. Like you get points for helping people with multiplayer. I don't know. A guild would be nice. That way you know that you're gonna get help. Multiplayer, I sat here for a while trying to figure out who was going to help me. The only reason why I got help at the other time is because I was live streaming Grand Summoner, and that's how I got help. People were like, oh, I'm willing to help you. You know, I'm bored. I don't have anything else to do. And that's what ended up happening. I got help like that. Now, what else would I like to see put into this game? Honestly, I think maybe, I'm not sure, maybe help with farming gems, because gems are really hard to come across, especially in this game, and I don't know why this did this. It just like randomly put me into somewhere. I'm not even sure why that did that. Maybe there could be like an event where if you want to farm gems, and you could do something like that. The only way you can get gems is simply completing a quest. Some quests, not all the quests will give you a gem. Like Fable's Swords, Chosen One, that just gives you like potions, and then maybe the rest might give you gems if you complete the quest of what it wants you to do out of the 3 missions. That'd be nice. Maybe help the players out a little bit, because your shop isn't going to help anyone out. I'm not sure if there are people that are willing to spend $100. I do enjoy the grinding, but the market needs to be changed a little bit. Not where it's helping a lot of people, but they're not getting ripped off of what they do. Like $100, if you want people to support in this game, show them that they're not getting ripped off. I know that I feel like I'm getting ripped off, but I enjoy the grind, so I don't really care about the shop. Now, if there was some really good things, like, okay, you pay $100, this is what you're gonna get. You get to pick who you want for Awaken, or it's gonna be random Awaken for whatever character, okay? Now, like I said, crossover characters do not need to be involved with the Awaken process. I think you should farm for those. That's just my opinion. I might sound like a dick, but I'm sorry. I think there's one more thing I want to discuss, and sorry, I can't. My words are just, they're mixing up. Maybe add a little bit of maybe trial characters. No, actually, no, I don't want trial characters. I'm trying to think of, I had this all planned and I completely forgot what I wanted to say. Maybe give people, when they first start off, like in an amazing weapon or their choice of character. The problem is that with your calendar, I think the choice of character after 7 days is a little bit ridiculous. I think it should be on the first day you get to pick your character that can help you grind out stuff and all that stuff. Maybe that could be something for newbies to have, and if you're not going to add things like that, it's just going to make the game 10 times harder than it already is. I mean, I don't mind it. Maybe other people are going to mind it, and that's probably why the ratings are so low. Add a character that they can pick from right away, than waiting after 7 days, or how many days. I don't remember. Maybe a whole week. I think it should be picked right away. Don't waste their time like waiting for 7 days, because they're gonna get it eventually, but I think they should get it right away. That way they continue to stick with their game, and they don't want to try all over again, you know, like resetting. Oh, I didn't get my crossover character, I'm gonna go ahead and reset. But I think that's all. I think there needs to be some changes that need to come with this game, and find a good point for new people and veterans to continue playing this game. They're always going to continue playing this game because the grind is real. I think equipment should still be the same for grinding. I think RNG should still be the same when it comes to summoning, but the shop needs to be different, because if you pay $100 and then I'm relying on RNG to give me the character that I want, it's not going to add up. That doesn't make any sense. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a fantastic day.